生於世上有幾個知己，多少友誼能相傳。今日別離共你，雙雙兩握手，友誼常在你我心裏。今天這有暫別，他朝也定能聚首。縱使不能會面，始終也是朋友。只有萬里分，隔咗兩地遙，不需言，心中也夾了友誼不了。生於世上有幾個知己，多少友人難相傳。今日別離共你，雙雙握手，友誼常在你我心內。能這一世，他朝也定能聚首。縱使不能會面，始終你我亦是朋友。只有萬里分，隔咗兩地遙，不需見面，心中也曉，友誼該
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 你哋估我唔到吧？上一次我播的是上海滩for the market rally in April. This time round, 监狱风云 is not for market correction. You're wrong. 监狱风云 this song 有益之光is to tell everybody the time to break jail is here. 那些被套牢的朋友们 ，OK， 那些被套牢的朋友们，这次的 bounce 要 get out， 要 get out。监狱风云吗 ？Break jail，you understand or not? Break jail， OK。So I think tonight we will start the seminar with this song. It's very suitable because the market already bouncing. Now, if you have not benefited from the bounce, you have not clawed back your losses, you are in the wrong stock. Okay, you are in the wrong stock. You can see the market strength index 2 weeks ago. No, not 2 weeks. Last week, we say Sapu zone. Take a look at how high the market has bounced. Okay, so this is a good time for us to break jail. Lighten up your position, consolidate your position because we don't know when it's going to last. And there is one particular industry that we are very bullish on. And last week I spent almost the whole webinar to just show everything to you that okay, this is the industry to go for, and I hope it can help everybody. So that industry, who knows what is that industry? Come share. Which industry is it? Remember or not, guys? Which industry is it? Anybody remember or not? This time the confidence level Wei Ming is right. Semiconductor industry. Okay, this industry is very bullish, and right now, okay, last night you saw Dow Jones down over 200 points, 300 points, but what is more important is Nasdaq. Because we are semiconductors, so we don't care Dow Jones. Dow Jones only 30 stock. It's just like KLCI, only 30 stock. So therefore, Nasdaq survival, Nasdaq strength is the most important. Whether we break jail or not for the rest of the week and next week, for us to get out, okay, of those losing position, this is the industry to lead us out of the trouble. Okay, of course, steel industry as well. So we are going to take a look at these two industries. All right. So next. While we wait for more people to see how many people already are. Okay, 300. Wow, the number jumped very fast tonight. Okay, come, let's talk about stocks right now. Okay, before I show you the market strength index, guys, anybody want to talk about stock? Come, stop. Stop. Penta Master. Okay, let's take a look at Penta Master. Huh? You see? Now, okay, semiconductor, guys, how do you see semiconductor? This is the resistance for semiconductor. A lot of stocks have this. Penta Master is one of the strongest one that already broke that resistance. So this happened in the afternoon, and members was signaling each other saying that, hey, Penta Master very strong. Then you quickly go and take a look at the rest of the semiconductor stock. What you will realize is they are all threatening to break. Tomorrow is 赤壁之战. Whether we can break or not, tomorrow is the key. If we fail by Friday, wow, jialat, have to consolidate our position and get out of some of the trades that you are in. But if tomorrow and Friday we have a grandstand finish to the week, fuyo, I think it is a very bullish time for Bursa. You can see the buyers are stepping back into the stock. Okay, so therefore every bad news seems to have priced in. It is time to hunt for the next stock. Revenge your losses. Okay, everybody high, you know, revenge your losses. 听有爽吗？爽的话给个掌声一下。你来 how to give the 掌声 how to give a round of applause? Just tap on the like button, like button. Everybody see already, feel hot, inspired, right? Don't you feel inspired? Suddenly you see 曙光, you know, there's a hope, right? It has been a gloomy May. Suddenly you see 曙光. Wow, 好死了, 好死了. Okay, so take this chance, ladies and gentlemen. Take this chance, claw back those losses. Okay, see you gain. Okay, don't need to be too afraid of the market. Now, stock trading, either you win or you lose. But when the tailwind is with you, go for it. Now, Penta Master is one of them. Let me show you Franken. Okay, Franken. You can see Franken is 噔噔噔噔，有没有看到 FP Group？ 有没有看到 ？See, this is the resistance. All of them are now threatening to break resistance, and of course, JF Tech, one of my favorite. Can you see? Only Penta Master very strongly broke. Okay, the rest are still akan datang. KC, want to break. Also, tomorrow is the key. Can you see? Tomorrow is the key. 能不能够成败就在于 tomorrow. So tomorrow very, very 干重. That's why I play you the song from Prison of Fire. It symbolizes that we may be able to break jail soon. Okay, hopefully we are able to break jail, not break jail soon. Hopefully we are able to break jail, and I hope a lot of people, especially those of you who are participating in my weekly webinar, can benefit from it and get out safe and sound. So 下一次 market correction 的时候，大家要小心一点哦，不要再被套牢了，不要买错股。Okay, right, next stop. Next stop. Care Plus. Okay, for the glove stock, okay, especially Care Plus. This session someone. Okay, just hang on. Give me a second. I need to log into my other account. Give me one moment, okay? No thanks. Okay, like we were talking about what stock? Wait. Let me see. 哎呀，人老了忘记了。哎呦，Care Plus. We were talking about Care Plus. Okay, so quickly let's take a look at Care Plus. Okay, Care Plus, right? There is this Delta variant wreaking havoc in Australia, and US Biden is very worried. And now Euro 2020, they are all packed in the Wembley Stadium, 60,000 of them with the Delta variant going around. So it is a race between inoculation of the vaccine versus the spread of the Delta variant. Okay, so long there is no outbreak, that means there is no thousands like last time, right? I believe the glove stock is still not the time to play it. You can see market isn't very interested in trading Care Plus, therefore they are stuck in this range. Okay, but Care Plus is something actually I have been eyeing today. I was looking at the chart, not eyeing, but looking at the chart. But you can see, right, this is the This is the decline in Care Plus. Then subsequently it go flat. So every time when you take a look at the chart, this is the decline, this is consolidation. You want to know during this consolidation, are you looking at BIC or not? Buyer in control. Now, what is buyer in control? Let me give you a little introduction. For candlestick analysis, if you are new to the charting, white candle generally means buying. If you see a very long white candle, it means that there are more buyers than sellers. Okay. Now, if you see black candle, it means selling. Once again, when you see white candle, it means buying. Black candle, it means selling. Very straightforward. My method is very straightforward. Okay. So if you see very long white candle, it means more buying than selling. And now you couple this information with transaction volume below. Now, when I look at the chart, okay, first step, this is declining. So during the decline, okay, you see selling, black candle, high volume, and then the candle keep coming lower. So this is all the selling volume. And once it starts to consolidate, I want to zoom in and understand during this consolidation, are there more buying or selling? Okay, so from a look of it, you take a look at the volume spike. This green and red bars are known as transaction volume. It means the total number of shares exchanged hands on that day. So for a white candle, this is the amount of transaction, 34.7 million. This is 52.5 million. So these are very significant volume. So in Care Plus, during this period, you can see that whenever there's very high transaction volume, Care Plus is trading upwards, buying. Whenever it's declining, it's of lower volume, Now, today, I 差一点点就有兴趣。I 差一点点I was very, very interested. Okay, but at last it failed. Okay, it failed. Instead of closing near the day high, it closed near the day low. It means that there are still sellers in the stock. Okay, so therefore, based on the chart right now, it is still not a very safe time to be interested in Care Plus for me yet. Okay, so let's take a look at the weekly chart. Now, weekly chart, you can see it's still declining. So therefore, there is nothing bullish on the weekly chart yet. So I will stay away. Okay, I will stay away. There are other sectors that is more interesting. Like for example, since you are at it, let me show you Haptic directly. Okay, Haptic, you can see, right? This is declining. This is declining. So at the top right here, you come in, right? You can see high volume selling. High volume selling. So if this is high volume selling because transaction volume very high, and you see a black candle. Now, what do you call this, guys? Answer me under the comments field. What do you call this? What do you call this? This white candle with high. Is it more buying than selling or more selling than buying? Van Tan Tan say BIC. BIC, Sean Lim say BIC. So those of you who answer BIC, I believe you have been here many times. Buyer in control. Edward, one white soldier. Don't care what name belly. What is belly? B-E-L-I. Buyer step in. So generally, just now you saw high volume white candle. It means buyer step into the stock. Now, if this is a selling candle, high volume black candle, it's supposed to go lower, but the selling is absorbed and you see more buying than selling on this day, which is the 5th of July. And then followed by selling candle, black candle, remember? And you take a look at the volume. So this is an example of a BIC chart on Haptic. Buyer is coming back. Cairo is right. Okay, Cairo say buyer is coming back. 海啦，就係咁簡單。Okay, 就是這麼簡單，看到了沒有？ So that means Haptic is a akan datang stock. Understand or not? Akan datang stock. Haptic. Okay, if you understand what is akan datang stock, click on the haha button. Oh, that means you are very happy. Haha button. Okay, haha button. You know this is a akan datang stock. Right, we go to the weekly chart. Weekly chart, last week we have a long black candle. And this week, instead of going lower, we are seeing there is buying BIC inside this week. Today is Wednesday. By Wednesday, we are looking at very strong BIC signs on the daily chart. So this is how you combine the weekly and daily chart. Okay, and the ranking of haptic. Take a look at the rank over here. Now the rank of the haptic is 3-star. 3-star. Now I've got 4 dots. Maximum is 4 dots. So this fella has got 3 dots. It means it is ranked very highly in my software as a very good stock to own. Okay, and being in the steel industry, I'm sure everybody know that the steel industry is the industry in play for much of the first half of 2021, and there is only one man that's standing between us and profit in steel industry, and that man is, can someone tell me who is that man? Who is that man standing between us and massive profit in the steel industry, guys? Those of you who know, please comment the name out, because I have mentioned it many times. So I like to test your knowledge, whether you remember what I said or not. Okay, if you today you sit there, just listen, right? You may forget. Oh, but if you participate, you remember. XJP, Teo Xi Jinping. Don't worry, can mention the name because this is Malaysia, ma. He won't come and scold us. Don't worry, don't worry. Oh, we are too insignificant to him. 就是习近平啦, because he don't want the steel price to be too high. And today, in fact, he incentivized the recycling of second-hand steel. Okay, so that he can supply more steel into the industry by 2025. That is a long way away, man. All right, so this haptic akan datang. Right, next stop, come. Any more stock or not? Find me lobang, guys. Give me ideas. Give me ideas before I share with you my idea. Okay, so every stock I go through, there are learning values. So after learning values, you learn already. Next time we will want to, hey, DNext. Okay, let's take a look at DNext. DNext already make one round, and do we have a second round? Okay, since we are at the weekly chart, let's take a look at the weekly chart. Now, as you can see, the weekly chart, it is not a time to be bullish yet. Okay, the weekly chart doesn't show a time to be bullish yet. So therefore, going to the daily is you can see there is nothing significant going on. Now, this is how I analyze the chart law. Okay, I hope it is a very clear cut and a simple way for you. DNext, okay. Foxconn has taken up a stake in DNext. They take up a stake in DNext for a very simple reason. They want to share I believe for a company, Foxconn, to take a stake in DNext, definitely it means they see something in DNext that they like. And perhaps, just my personal opinion, guys, just my personal opinion. Okay, today, if I'm interested, okay, let's say today I supply chili sauce. Okay, I supply chili sauce. Sorry, I sell chicken. I sell chicken rice. So chicken rice, you know, chili sauce is very important. It will add flavor to your chicken rice. So I go to my chili sauce supplier. I say, hey, I want to take a stake in your company. Why? Because I'm going to purchase more chili sauce from you next quarter or next 3 quarters. So therefore, I want a stake of your profit. So this is what is going on between Foxconn and DNext, in my opinion. So therefore, the earnings, we can expect it to be better in Q1 2021 or Q2 2021 when it's reporting. So therefore, that is the reason why I believe Foxconn take a stake in DNext. And also, if you take a look at the chart right now, there is nothing significant going on. This is just stopping volume. You don't see long whites yet. So there isn't a very clear-cut BIC. Now, if I am very interested in DNext, what I want to see is tomorrow. If tomorrow it gives me a long white like that, it's going to reverse the neutral state of the weekly chart to become suddenly very bullish. You imagine this white candle, if I place it here on this week's candle, it will suddenly turn bullish. So therefore, DNext is a stock I will be watching for Thursday and Friday. Okay, guys, listen up carefully. If God's willing, by Friday, we may have a very beautiful grandstand finish. Do you understand what's grandstand finish, guys? Grandstand finish? I hope you understand my lingo. Grandstand finish. Okay, I am very excited, okay, because I am looking forward to a grandstand finish on Friday. Grandstand finish. Sean Lim say is closing. Close what leh? Is it close the door or close the window leh? Grandstand finish. Oh, sorry. Grandstand finish. Okay, what is grandstand? Big win. Grandstand finish. I scared you all don't know lah. Also, I share with you. Grandstand finish means that means the Friday closing. You see your portfolio, you see your watch list, all green. Yes, market close at the high. Stanley Liu is right. Let me give you a like. Stanley Liu is right. Grandstand finish. That's grandstand finish. So if Friday DNext do a grandstand finish, for you, this is going to be a very bullish pattern. Okay, bullish pattern. So therefore, DNext, watch for it Thursday, Friday. Right, next stock. Any more good lobang? So far, so good. Very good lobang. So far, so good. We got Haptic lah, we got DNext. Somebody need to write down, Or admin, are you there? Can you please help me write it down? I getting older, so I may not remember. Oh, wait. Very simple. I can set alert, alamak. I can set alert. This is the space age already. How can we still depend on pen and paper? Oh my God. Of course, we need to set my favorite alert, horizontal line alerts. Okay, I'm just going to put it right here. Okay, I'm going to put it right here, and I choose 9th of July. 9th of July is Friday. Later Friday trigger never alert me. I need to set further away. I put Saturday. Sunday I'll clean up the list. So I put Saturday. I click apply. So guys, what I am doing here is to set an alert at 7:45. If over Thursday and Friday, DNext clear 7:45 with the white candle that I'm looking for, it is a bullish sign, and I will pay attention to the stock. Now, all of them will be here. See, DNext. So these are the stock that I'm monitoring. Okay, so once I set, it will appear in my alerts. KLSE. So these are the list of stocks today. KLSE. So it will appear in my alerts, and then I will not miss DNext. Okay, and the best part, do you know what's the best part? The best part is it will also be sent to my Telegram like this. Beautiful. It will be sent to my Telegram like this. Okay, 这样子什么股都逃不出我的手掌心，对不对？对不对？ Okay, then it will be like the 孙悟空 like that, trapped inside my palm, my 5 finger. Any stock I'm monitoring, it will all be triggered on my Telegram. Even if I'm at the swimming pool, I will be alerted. I will jump out of the pool and switch on my laptop. Okay, so let's go. Next stock, guys. Next stock. Just now we got Haptic also. Okay, let me see Haptic. Haptic still, although we got Xi Jinping, right? Those of you who got boss of steel, you don't worry about Xi Jinping, and you are willing to take heat, okay, and you can tahan the heat if Xi Jinping announce anything negative about the steel prices. All right, Haptic is an akan datang stock. So let me see, have I set an alert for Haptic or not yet? So Haptic, I also want to set an alert. Now Haptic alert, definitely members, Traders Club member Malaysia, pay attention. Haptic, definitely you have to use the VT, but it is not convenient to review the VT here in the public seminar. So please do your diligence and set the VT. For me, I will just set a trend line first. Okay, tomorrow trigger, I will observe for the VT. Okay, so in case tomorrow break out my downtrend line, it will send me an alert so that we do not miss the grandstand finish by Friday. Now, if Friday grandstand finish, it will mean that Monday next week should be still a good week. I am bullish for July. Until I'm proven wrong, I'm going to keep on sapoing stock. Okay, we have been tahaning since the whole month of June. Finally, we let go last week, and this week, if the market continue to be better, we continue to pile on the stocks. Right? So that is for Haptic. Right, next stock, guys. Next stock, PA. Let's see PA. PA, other exchange a lot lah. Bursa PA so hard to find leh. Wow. Oh, I saw already. PA there. Okay, PA, I think it is inspired by LB alum lah. Okay, inspired by LB alum because LB alum is up ma. Bonus shares. Okay, thanks to my member. Ayo, this is what? What is this, guys? What is this? What candle is this? Anybody can tell me what candle is this? Very ugly. This candle is very ugly. Wait, okay, you tell me the candle first. Later I share with you my analysis. This candle is middle finger. Yes, Perry, you are right. Middle finger. Hey, you're 对不起 no， 非常对不起大家啊，各位兄弟姐妹，我教坏你们了。It's called a shooting star. It's not called a middle finger. 哦，我教坏你们，我向你们道歉，向你们道歉哦！不要学不好的东西啦，学好的东西。有时我开玩笑讲 middle finger, don't follow 啦 ，don't follow middle. It's called shooting star. 哦 ，OK, it's called shooting star, not called middle finger. If not, later you all go out say, hey, this is a middle finger. Wow, people look at you, hey, where you learn your technical analysis from? From that guy in Chart Nexus, 韩金炳。Oh, it's called a shooting star lah. The real name is called a shooting star. So this shooting star, generally it means selling, guys. Generally it means selling, but you need to understand the context. Okay, you take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, if you see the weekly chart, this particular weekly candle on a Wednesday, transaction volume is already high. Okay, so if Thursday, Friday, it doesn't fall and also follow the rest of the stock to have a grandstand finish and close near the high of this shooting star by Friday, all is well. Okay, all is well. In fact, okay, let me show you something more advanced. This is the resistance. This is the resistance. 1, 2, 3. Tested 3 time. Today breakout. Okay, so once a resistance breakout, it will become a support, right? So you are looking actually at a inverted hammer at support. If the next 2 days doesn't fall, this is a retest of the RTS line. Okay, RTS line. 听懂吗? Everybody understand? Tonight I have this chance to show something very advanced in LB alum. Okay, so do you understand? If you understand, give me a like. YouTube, you can also give me a like. YouTube, there's a like button there. Please help me tap the like so that my video can be picked up by the YouTube algorithm. Okay, thank you very much. Hey Joyce, K power is something later we need to talk about. K power also very nice. Kobe, okay, Jadish, Kobe. Hey, wow, copy and paste, Jadish. Okay, understand, right? Okay, right? Now, some of you may not be able to see why is this called a retest of support. Okay, because I am more experienced, so therefore I have traded this a lot of time. I know to click into the hourly chart, to click into the 30-minute chart to understand what is going on. So once you click on the 30-minute chart, right? Okay, or intraday chart, or hourly also can. You see, this is the resistance. So after it breakout, right? So can you see the retest of the support? Resistance, 1 on the smaller time frame. This is called multi-time frame analysis. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Tested 3 times, breakout, and then pull back and retest as a support. Can you see now? Okay, so this is something a bit more advanced. You may need to getting used to and be flexible in your analysis. The concept and the theory doesn't change. It is still RTS strategy. Okay, it's just that because on the daily chart, right, you may see that, yo, shooting star. This is very elementary, Seeing a shooting star like this and say it's bearish, is very primary school. So what you want to do is to understand, actually it is sitting on the resistance, turn support. So is it supported? Go down to the intraday chart and see for yourself. Okay, so your prognosis as a trader, that is Thursday, Friday, grandstand finish, then this shooting star is in fact a retest of the resistance support. Then you must see whether are you interested in this stock or not. And you can see it is rated 3 star. 3 to 4 star is a good buy. Okay, 3 to 4 star is a good buy. Now, aluminium industry has the same fate as steel industry. The fate, the destiny is depending on Xi Jinping. I hope he's very busy going catch the DT lah, the Baba lah, the Tencent stock in US. Very busy with that, and then ignore the steel for 1 or 2 weeks. Let us enjoy 10-20% appreciation in the steel counters. Okay, so that is LB Alum. Jadish was saying Kobe, right? Okay, let's take a look at Kobe because he is quite acute in his analysis. Yeah, highlight. Okay, so he was saying, hey, this one looks like got BIC. Well, but what happened here, guys? Why is there a big gap down? Hami Taiji, why is there a big gap down over here? Can someone answer me? What happened here? Why big gap down? You must understand, if you do not understand, bonus adjustment is disabled. Holy shit. Let me turn on my adjustment. Enable or apply. Okay. No need to answer me. I know already. Okay, Kobe. Let's take a look at Kobe. Is it BIC? Confirm BIC lah. Confirm BIC, guys. How do you see BIC? Remember, pay attention to the high volume and you look up. More white candle than black candle. Confirm BIC. Now it's consolidating with tight candlestick. My favorite. And then low volume. Yes. Okay, this stock qualifies and is again 3 star. So this is yet another good stock. So you see, guys, last week, if you have last few weeks, if you come to the seminar, we have been looking at the chart, looking at the signal. There isn't really a lot of BIC chart to hunt for. Correct now? Okay, so therefore today, right, tonight you can see a lot of stock actually has BIC chart. The market has turned if you didn't realize. Okay, so I think tonight we have a record turnout. No, I got 202 over at YouTube, and we have got how many of you? We've got 632 of you. Oh, almost 800. Almost 800. A record turnout tonight. 你们赚到啊, tonight you come in at the right time because a lot of stock akan datang. Okay, let me repeat. A lot of stock akan datang. Okay, a lot of stock akan datang, and tonight after the event we are going to delete the YouTube live, so the rest of them outside of this 800 will not get to know. So Kobe is yet another BIC chart. Now let me see, is it at all-time high? It is all-time high. Okay, earnings is definitely good because the rank is very high, 3 star. I'm interested. Let me take a look at the pips table. Okay, pips table 4.82. Wow. It has got room to climb, baby. It has got room to climb. So Jadish, you see the 10% is 4.82. Now it's only 3.42. Okay, and you can see the earnings for it to achieve 10% growth. Sub soy, I don't think is a problem for Kobe to achieve 10% growth in earnings in the next reporting. So definitely Kobe, yes, another good one to watch out for. I am going to draw a trend line to make sure it is tracked in my watch list. Okay, so I'm going to draw a trend line, put on 10th of July, apply. Okay, now why am I not doing the VT now? Because this is a public webinar and we cannot disclose the VT. That is why for members you see, how come I don't talk about VT? Tomorrow we talk lah. Tonight we just draw a line so that it will be inside our list here, inside my list here. Then tomorrow we'll not miss it, because tomorrow once market open, all I need to do is to come here and visit these charts. Simple. Okay, so that is results, and Kobe done. Right, next one. Comfort, comfort, very uncomfortable. This is a glove stock. Okay, my personal preference, okay, it is not the chart is no good. Okay, my personal preference is I am not interested in gloves. Very obviously they are not moving up, so I prefer to let my money work harder in other industry. So I beg your pardon, I am not interested in gloves, so I'm not going to analyze them. Okay, SCGM, let's take a look. Hey, MYEG first. Sorry, MYEG first. Why? Because recently I saw 2 news about Zahid. Okay, Zahid. So let's see. UMNO Zahid. So this is MYEG coming up. Okay, MYEG. The earnings is very solid one. Okay, but the growth is none. The earnings growth is none. It is a very stable company. Revenue, everything is stable. So let's see. Okay, 10%, 2.12. So if you don't mind, right? If you don't mind, you got time to wait. Let's see. MYEG is a stock that you want to buy at the low, and you just park one side and don't look for it. Don't look at it for 3 months until the next quarterly earnings comes out. Then you realize, oh, make money. Okay, so this is a stock that doesn't have the kind of explosive move like you see in other stocks. So you take note of that if you're interested to trade MYEG. So when I zoom out, I do see a trend line. So let's draw the trend line and see where. Okay, trend line, how to draw? Very simple. You see, this is going up. This is coming down. So this is the lowest point. Lowest point, you just drag your mouse, click, and then you touch the second low and you drag up. And you can see MYEG broke the downtrend line and now trying to trade upwards. So question is, can it come and retest this resistance support and resistance line? And this is the downtrend. Okay, so we draw a downtrend line for MYEG right at the top. Try to connect as many highs as you can. So this is the line to break. If it is able to break the uptrend line over here, then got chance. But you take a look at the white candle, comes immediately with a high volume selling day. So it is not the best setup that we are looking at right now. Okay, if I were to put this to the weekly chart, weekly chart nothing to cheer about, except it may be doing a RTS as well. It may be doing RTS. Okay, MYEG, I got my favorite list of stock. I got my favorite industry. MYEG is not part of it, so I can only provide you a technical outlook on the stock, but I don't have the conviction. Okay, I don't have conviction to trade MYEG. Next stock, DNO. It's CMC AK. DNO AK. Away from keyboard AK. DNO. Okay, let's see. Okay, DNO. Okay, I remember now. DNO is trading at all-time high. 5 ringgit is the level to break. I have DNO and I've got out of DNO. So all the best to those of you who are still in it. Today, it is BIC for sure. Take a look at this. In between, pulling back, and it's testing the 5 ringgit. Now, as we are speaking, now the time is 9:37 p.m. Okay, if I were to check the Nasdaq, it is up 0.3%. Okay, it's up 0.3%. All the semiconductor stock are now, okay, nothing much to cheer about. They are a mixed bag. Okay, up 1%, up 0.7%, 0.2%. So nothing to cheer about yet. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, if you see Nasdaq close up 0.5% and above, we may be really looking at a grandstand finish. Okay, now I have this question. People ask me, hey, what about Dow Jones? Dow Jones is down 200 points, 300 points last night. Very worried. Tonight cannot sleep. Don't worry. If you are trading the semiconductor stock, Nasdaq is more important. Okay, Nasdaq is more important. So you pay attention to Nasdaq instead. But of course, if you trade other stock, then probably it may not have the the incentive to move higher, the catalyst to move higher. There are 2 industries that this round I personally is targeting. That is the steel industry and the semiconductor industry. Okay, I lock on to these 2 industries so that I can better focus instead of spraying my bullet anyhow and widely. Okay, so I find it is better to focus on industry that has got the catalyst to move higher. Now, the other stock that I am eyeing, you are right, K-Power. Okay, K-Power. K-Power, you can see this is our favorite BIC chart. This is the first long white after the selling. Can you see on K-Power? And this is Do Re Mi Fa. Pulling back of the stock, checking out of contra player. Now, those of you who are new or do not know what is contra in Bursa market, it means buying stock without actually paying for the shares, but the broker will give you T+2, T+3 to get out of the position. Then you don't have to pay any cash and you can pocket if you have profit or you have to pay the losses. So T+2+3 usually is a time when the market will shake out the contra player. So K power already T plus 4. And you can see the volume is getting lower and lower, which means that generally the selling in K power is weak. Okay, it's weak. So if this is the case, it means that it is a BIC stock. Okay, it means that it is a BIC stock for K power. So we will also target this K power. Now, one thing or rather one risk that you will be undertaking if you were to trade K power is because the three of them, K power, Dynamic, and this SCIB, they are all embroiled into some form of bad news. Okay, they affect each other. Okay, I do not know the specific, and therefore I find politically better for me to keep quiet lah. Okay, just focus because they sue their auditor leh. So if I were to comment too negatively about the company, I am in the line of fire. So I better talk about the chart. So K power, if I say got potential, I sure Bursa lah, no, I sure very safe. Okay, so this is the BIC we are looking for. Now, the other thing you want to pay attention, right? Okay, is what if it continue to pull lower? Don't touch. What we are looking for is the VT. If you don't understand VT, then this stock is not for you. And if you don't understand the current risk, this stock is not for you. Okay, that is for K power. Right, next stock, SCGM. Okay, SCGM, wow, there was a inverse head and shoulder lah, There was an inverse head and shoulder. Let me show you where is it. This is the inverse head and shoulder. Okay, so what you're looking at now is this uptrend. Okay, this uptrend. No, so guys, let me explain to you. Even if today, right, you do not know what is head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder, it's okay, no? But the bare minimum you must know is to identify turning point in the market. This is the turning point in the market. Why? Because it is a downtrend. Follow my cursor, please. Follow my cursor. It's a downtrend. And then from this point, it starts to turn up. So this is the reversal point. So this uptrend, right, you want to know who is in control. Do you see buyer in control, or do you see seller in control, or you do not understand what's going on? If you do not understand what's going on, best don't touch. If you see BIC, you are safe to ride the trend or to trade the trend. So this stock definitely BIC lah. If you study the candle with the volume, BIC. So this part, question is, this has happened already. So along the way, we do see selling. We do see selling candle right here. And then from this point onwards, you can see we do not see any BIC. Okay, we do not see any BIC, and this is another selling candle. So the bunch of candles at the top here, you no longer see BIC in SCGM. Can you see? Okay, so therefore you have to wait. Okay, wait for two situations. Either the stock pull back on lower volume and retest with a lot of lower shadow, which I'm seeing now, long lower shadow, a positive sign, or you wait for BIC. Two ways. You see, my way of looking at chart is very simple. There is one particular sure pattern to make money in the stock market. Okay, a very sure way to make money in the stock market. Do you want to know how or not, guys? If you want to know how, I need to see YouTube. Okay, YouTube. I need to see 100 likes. Okay, 100 likes. Then for Facebook, okay, for Facebook, how many likes? 90 only not enough lah. We need to see 600 of you, or we need to see 200 likes. Then I will tell you lah. Okay, now click the like button. I take a drink first. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for the likes. Thank you. I see the likes down jumping upwards. Oh, YouTube still don't want to help me. YouTube, 你好残忍哦。Okay, but never mind. 心情好, I tell you lah. Okay, so the answer is BIC chart. Okay, the BIC chart. So long you see BIC chart, if you always hunt for this pattern, what you realize is your trading performance will be more consistent. Okay. Tonight, I have prepared my Okay, tonight I have prepared my realized P&L for the two exchanges that I'm trading, the Singapore market and the Bursa market. So if you stay throughout the end of the webinar, you'll be able to see my latest realized gains. Okay, positive profit in Bursa and in SGX. Later I'll show you simply by understanding this BIC and just hunting for this pattern to trade. You see there are 900 over stocks in Bursa. How to find the one that's going to move? Okay, there could be any pattern, many different kind of strategy, but which one to use? So many years ago, I focused on just one particular pattern and I have never looked back ever since, and that is called the BIC. Okay, so if you are inspired by this BIC, comment BIC. All right, so let's take a look at other stock. Franken, I think Franken, we talked about it already earlier in the seminar, but let me be more specific about Franken and the rest of semiconductor stock. Like I said, we are all anticipating a grandstand finish in that semiconductor stock. So be it Franken, FP Group, Unisem, UWC, Inari, okay, Panda Master is the strongest this time round. Don't touch Elsoft. Elsoft cannot, Elsoft. Elsoft very soft, Elsoft. Okay, this one really got problem. Cannot make money in the bullish market. I also scratch my head. Okay, I also scratch my head. Cannot make money in the bullish market. You see, the earnings, if you compare to other stock, is really quite unstable. So there is a certain risk that they may stun you in terms of their earnings. You see, Franken earnings. You see, FP Group earnings. Okay, tick up, but at least every quarter profitable. But Elsoft, although it's also semiconductor, this one is definitely not in my watch list. This one I don't want to touch this Elsoft. Okay, so just now we were talking about Franken, right? So let me finish the story on Franken. So Franken, if you take a look at the weekly chart, what you will see is weekly chart transaction volume for most of the semiconductor stock, guys. You pay attention to this. For most of the semiconductor stock, the weekly volume of this week is already as high or if not as it last week's transaction volume. Last week, we have got 5 transaction days. Okay, 5天呢. Today, we are only on Wednesday. So we have only 3 days and the transaction volume is already as high or if not higher than the previous week, which means it sets up very nicely for all the semiconductor stock to have a grandstand finish by Friday. That is why I feel that I can feel it in my old bones, that wow, this one is one of the moments, okay, in my 17 years that I have felt it before, I have smelled it before. Now, those of you who came before to the webinar last 2 weeks, okay, last week I spent a great deal of time saying that, okay, I got nothing else to buy except semiconductor. 记得吗？记唔記得？ If you remember, I talked about semiconductor last week, right? Give me a like. Give me a like. Come on, give me a like. Then I will continue my story. Why? Okay, I think tonight we got a lot of new people coming to join us. So I want to share with you how to spot this so that in future you know how to spot it as well. Okay. Okay, very good. I see all the lights flying up. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, it is because the Singapore exchange, SGX, the semiconductor stock over there are moving up. The semiconductor stock over at Wall Street is going up. Malaysia semiconductor stock haven't moved up yet, and their earnings is expected to be good. That is why this particular moment is something that has happened in the past, okay, in the past. I cannot pinpoint to you when, but because I am always using industry sector in play as part of my stock selection process. So I've been through this season before, and I can feel it that everything tallies. That is why last week I said, okay, all the industry, I cannot trust the earning except this semiconductor that is visible, chart is visible. That is why I want to confirm that this weekly chart is turning up. Okay, so that is the reason why. So in future, if you ever become unsure about the stock market, you don't know what else to buy, okay, other than coming to my webinar, of course, You can also pay attention to industry first. 不要慌，不要乱. You go and step back and look at the industry. Which one is making money? Then you zoom into the industry, zoom into the leading stock. There you go. Start from there, step by step, trade by trade. You will take it. Okay, so that is how and why I think grandstand finish on the way. Of course, there is still a risk by Friday. This can happen. Okay, by Friday, if this instead of grandstand finish, it finish with a shooting star, tough luck. Okay, tough luck. But everything is pointing towards a good, okay, a good time in the market. Okay, why? Because if this is a shooting star, it has got a lot of reason for the stock to go lower, but it didn't go lower, it goes sideways, and now going up on higher volume. So the odds, the tailwind is with us. It is not a headwind, it is a tailwind. Now the other one I want to 介紹 you is LC Titan. I want to introduce to you is LC Titan. Now LC Titan, it registered a very strong earnings growth, as you can see. Very strong earnings reported. Okay, so a very positive future painted by the company, and you can read the quarterly earnings report. Now, but it pulled back very significantly. So a lot of people gonna scared. Oh shit, this is coming down. I need to cut loss. You cut fingernail, cut hair, but don't anyhow cut stock. If you buy good company, you must understand why are you buying it. We're buying it for the earnings, right? We're not buying it because of the black and white candle, So this is chart is only for timing. The reason why you buy a stock is the earnings. Okay, so now I want to draw a line for you. This is called an uptrend line. Now, just now I share with you, this is moving down. So this is the turning point of the stock. From here, it starts to turn up, right? So I connect and show you. This is the lowest point. You connect the low, right? Okay, connect the low. What you can see here is every time LC Titan touches this low, it will bounce. It will bounce. Can you see? So those people who got scared of LC Titan and start to cut, throw or whatever so they are missing the point here. Now this line I didn't draw it because today bounced up. Can you imagine this line would have already been there because this low was already formed. This low already formed. So all I was doing was connecting these three lows, and it will project upwards. And this candle this week, sui ngam pull back, touch and bounce. Can you see? So it is supported by this uptrend support line. All right, then we zoom into the daily chart. Okay, you can see this week the volume come back in already, akan datang already, LC Titan akan datang already. So all the squeezing. Now the stock market, okay, the stock market is not a place where you buy a stock immediately it will go up and it will always go up for you. No, sometimes the stock market is undergoing a tantrum. It will swing down. It will swing down and then hurts a lot of people. But so long you know what you are doing in the stock market, you know earnings, you know how to protect yourself with the downside. When the upside comes, you will benefit. Okay, you'll benefit. So right now, the big question is, can we buy LC Titan? Can we bet on the bounce? The answer lies in the next few candles. Can you see? This is a buyer coming into the stock, right? Long white candle, high volume. So this is today's candle. For much of the day, it was down 7 cents, 8 cents, 10 cents. It is in my watch list, so I'm staring at it all the time. And finally, close higher. For a fact, for a stock to be able to close higher, it is a good sign. And in technical analysis, now I'm talking technical, so you need to pay attention, technical. Whenever a support, be it a trend line support or a horizontal support, break, if it can climb back up quickly and swiftly like this, it means that this is purposely done by the market to trigger people to cut and dump stock. Okay, we are not the only one. Okay, guys, I am not the only one who knows how to draw uptrend line. Okay, I'm not the only one who knows how to draw the uptrend line. But the textbook will tell you, use the uptrend line. If you break the uptrend line, what do you do? What do you do? The textbook say break up uptrend line. What do you do? Textbook, Google, internet tells you if the stock break the downtrend line, what do you do? Three alphabet. what do you do? Come, someone tell me. 3 alphabets. Run. Cut lah, cut. Run lah, sell lah, also can. Wendy Lui is right. Cut. Textbook always say cut, so therefore, right, it will always break. A lot of people, novice, beginner trader will cut. After they cut, what will happen? It bounce up and they will say, walao wei, why every time happen to me? Bo cut, bo tai ji, cut already bounce up. Everybody experienced that before, right? So therefore, it is very important for you to recognize that if the stock break a support and quickly go back up, right, this is catching spider. Catching what spider? Catching those kanchung spider who place their stop loss at the support line. Okay, so it go up. So therefore, for LC Titan, we are looking forward to go higher. But when to buy? The best for me is stop for another day, Thursday, quiet. Okay, and then Friday, grandstand finish. Okay, so that is my anticipation of LC Titan. 好了。So therefore, there is a lot of stocks that has been discussed so far. But what I want to discuss with you really is my results tonight. Okay, I want all of you to do the homework together with me. I'm going to use my 3 strategies and look for stocks. Okay, and look for stocks. So this is Singapore Exchange. Give me one moment. I am going to configure my. Okay, I need to configure this. Okay, and to configure my KLSE stock for the constraint so that all the rubbish stock don't appear in my list. A clean stock. Okay, so I'm going to sort by rank. What I'm going to pay attention is the 4-star to 3-star. Okay, wow, see so many today. Last week, right, only got 50 plus. Tonight only 66. Or 66. When market very hot. Hey, guys, another way to know whether the stock market is hot or not, right, is you take a look at the total number of signal. When the market is hot, you can see 80 plus 90 signal. Okay, so this is one way for you to identify whether the market is hot or not. So there are a lot of good lobang here. So after I sort by the rank, let's go to the price chart. Okay, you and me, guys, you and me will together look for the BIC chart in my list to look for the next hot stock. If okay, give me a thumbs up. If you're going to do this together with me, give me a thumbs up. Come, give me a thumbs up if you are okay to do this together with me. Perfect. YouTube 差两个拇指。我自己给自己一个啦差一个，来 one more。耶 100。好嘢 100。Okay, let's go down the list. Let's look for lobang together. 1, 2, 3, go. Remember, we are brothers in arm. 一起坐牢，一起 break jail. Okay, this week hopefully everybody break jail. So this is B Auto. This industry I don't follow, so I am very unlikely to trade it but you can see it is still BIC. Can you see the BIC? So BIC, let's take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart, there's one shooting star, so not the best. Skip. Syscorp. Okay, weekly chart, high volume, pulling back, low volume. BIC chart. So let's take a look at the daily. Okay, daily for Syscorp. This is shooting star. Okay, shooting star, and this is a low volume day, which is today. So the stock tell me that it's pulling back on my low volume, so it's a good. Okay, guys. These are the list of stock with this green signal. Okay, what we don't want to do is when you see green arrow, you just take it a buy, tomorrow automatically buy. Not the way. This is not the way, guys. Okay, what we want is green arrow only tell us that, hey, this stock triggered my criteria. So we still need to assess, do we see BIC or not? Okay, if you see BIC, then we go for it. If you don't see, no. So Syscorp, one look. This is low volume pullback. Definitely there are more upside to Syscorp. Okay, and what do we want to see in Syscorp is to break this high, 40-cent high. If you can break 40-cent high, it is bullish. Okay, now let's take a look. Marine, freight, and logistics. This sector is good. Marine, freight, and logistics. This sector is good. One of my favorite sector in this COVID time. Okay, earnings should be good earnings. You see, okay, earnings you can see from negative going upwards, right? It means that it is a Hamri Fan San stock. from money losing company turning into profitable already. You can see losing less and lesser money and then start to become profitable. Okay, and there is a growth in the earnings. Because of this long bar, therefore you can see very, very small over here, but it has turned profitable in the last few quarters. Also, this is very good, very, very in sync with what we know about the marine freight and logistics industry. Okay, so Syscorp definitely qualify, and we want to watch 40 cents. Let me add the alert on 40 cents. Okay, when 40 cents hit, okay, pay attention. When 40 cents hit, it is not an automatic buy. When 40 cents hit, we want to make sure the volume is high enough. Okay, which means it must be at least the VT volume. If it's not the VT volume, tak jalan. Okay, tak jalan, cannot. AME, construction and engineering. Do you see BIC? I don't see BIC, I skip. 就係咁簡單. Don't see BIC, skip. Okay, Armada, ayo, oil stock very sayang. Okay, oil stock is very volatile, you know, because of the oil price. OPEC plus the organization is having some squabble and they flip table hinto and don't want to continue their meeting. So oil price swinging up and down, very volatile times. But based on the chart, okay, I wouldn't say Armada, Cheramin, Dayang, all of them are bullish. In fact, it is quite dangerous, you know, the stock. It may come down lower because the oil price is very unstable and there's no firm words from the organization. Also, this one definitely no BIC yet. I will leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. AYS, let's see. AYS, no BIC. No BIC. Okay, I won't call this BIC because you can see there are, this volume is not very high. This is called high volume. This one, mama day only, not very high volume. We skip. BIG, ah, 漂亮吗？ BIG 水呢 ？BIG, okay, 3-star stock. If you think BIG is sui, give me a thumbs up. If you think BIG is a beautiful chart, give me a thumbs up right here. Where my cursor, okay, let me just draw. Where my cursor draw, sorry, I don't want to draw this way. This way later it will go here. Here, if you think this is beautiful, give me a thumbs up. It also shows me that you understand the first hour of the trading. Wow, a lot of likes. YouTube, YouTube understand or not? Oh, sorry. YouTube, you can only click once. You click again, it's unlike. So don't click unlike, just maintain the like will do. Thank you very much. Okay, so everybody understand, beautiful, right? Now, this is only on the daily chart view. So what we want to do is to take a look at the weekly chart view. Okay, weekly chart view must be bullish. 係啦，唔係 bullish 咩? Can you see the bullishness? Okay, so BIG also qualify. Now, but guys, take a listen up. Okay, now if you scan across the whole market, right, there may be more than 5-6 stocks has this BIC pattern, and then you may end up, the question maybe, do I buy all? Okay, I can read your mind. You may say, wow, so many stocks got BIC, then how? Money not enough, buy all, man? Cannot be, correct or not? So from these BIC stocks, you need to further narrow down the scope. Okay, from this list of stock, you choose again, you downsize, you choose again the field that you want to muscle. You understand? So tonight, I'm just picking up all these obvious stock to show you how it is done, so that you will be able to understand that in like trading the stock market, you must know how to pick the stock, how to follow a very stringent process of filtering and go and find this stock out. Then from there, you further narrow down the list so that on hand, every day, maybe you wait for 2 or 3 stock or 4 stock. Okay, in case you got 10 stock you see my list, so many stock, you cannot buy all so you have to go through and see which industry is your favorite. Okay, then you win and choose it, and maybe 1 or 2 stock not inside the industry, just to diversify. Okay, CIMB, bank stock, memorandum, 6-month memorandum. So I myself not interested okay, but just to complete the story, it is doing RTS at the moment. Very boring. Skip. For me, I will skip. Okay, these few stocks there is no, this one I wouldn't say BIC. Okay, I wouldn't say BIC. It has dragged on for too long. I like those tight action. This action is very loose. The price action here is very loose. If it is real BIC, right? If the operator is a professional, it will have a tight action to lure us in and they will do their work. This one is very loose. It means that it is tricky. So I'll give it a miss. E-Force. 算了吧 E-Force 算了吧 Euro, wow, Euro, everybody was wondering why is it coming down. Okay, take a look at the health check, guys. So therefore, this is never a stock that I am interested in. Very dangerous. So it gaps down, it says it doesn't know what happened. So since it doesn't know what happened, I also don't know why like that, I skip. Okay, guys, when in doubt, skip. Just like the Sedibak Dynamic. I forever cannot pronounce that name. Shit. Sebat Dynamic. Okay, Sebat Dynamic. Okay, similar to this stock. If I don't understand this stock, I skip. There are 900 overstock in Bursa. Why fall in love with one? You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, okay, why do I take some time to explain this? Because a lot of time, right, people like to go and bottom pick this kind of stock. Okay, is in the news. It's coming down. Wow, very cheap leh. Last time 180 ringgit leh. Now 40 cents. Can buy or not? Whoa. Why make yourself so troublesome that you don't know whether bounce or not? Ma? Why don't we look for all the better stock? Just now we have a few, you see? Why don't you focus on the easier to understand stock rather than taking risks? 係咪咁講? Sebat Dynamic. Sebat Dynamic. Thanks, Kok Hui. Okay, I hope everybody understand this point. Yeah? So this kind of Euro Sebat Dynamic, I will definitely skip. Many other beautiful roses in the forest, so I don't need to fall in love with one. Now, bank stock, very boring, sideways, I skip. Jack. IT services. This is a very, very obvious downtrending stock, so I skip. Jakes. Downtrending stock, and this industry is not my favorite. Okay, Jake is very, very volatile, the earnings. I once upon a time followed, let's see. Down, up, down, up. So it is not a very stable earnings trend. Okay, that means, okay, if a stock has got very stable earnings trend, it is unlikely to suffer a setback. The price unlikely to trend down. Okay, if a stock is very volatile in the earnings, the stock price will also be volatile. So if I want to sleep better at night, I will skip this kind of stock. Okay, so let's see any more now. KGB. The chart don't want to come out, so maybe it is a sign that we should skip. Just give it some time to load. Okay, I think the market very hot. A lot of people using the chart. Never mind, skip. Kalim, skip. No obvious BIC, I skip. Ooh, this one very obvious. When you look up, you see shooting star come down, white candle, pull back. So this is what? Hotel, motel, and cruise line, landmark. Okay, oh, this one MCO lah. I think the earnings definitely going to be impacted, so I skip. Mars Steel Company. I already have Haptic in mind, so I will stick to my Haptic and wait for it. Okay, Mars Steel. Well, you see, the performance definitely lousier than Haptic, correct or not? So therefore, this one I will skip. Okay, now you must understand, steel counter, right? When they move, they all move together. It's just that some is faster than the others. So those that are very fast, like Haptic lah, Meliwa lah, all these one are the ones that you want to pay attention to. Meliwa this time round, the bounce also so only. You can see a bounce so only. You cannot compare with Haptic. Haptic is very obvious. It is very obvious. You can see the long white candle is more obvious. So this is one way you can choose. This is one of the criteria you can choose among the stocks in the same industry. Okay, and the other one, Astino, is also what I'm looking at. Astino, Okay, but Astino, you can see the volume so-so. Haptic is still the best. And the other one is Fortress Mineral. You see the volume more significant, correct or not? Correct or not? Interested or not? Correct or not? Can you see? If you can see, comment yes. Comment yes. If you can see this one is of more significant volume, comment yes. Yes, yes. Right? Any more? Michelle Fu also say yes. Who else say yes? Hey, I testing all of you leh. You all blindly say yes. This is an SGX stock leh. Fortress Mineral is an SGX listed stock. It is not a Bursa stock. You cannot buy. Can see cannot buy. 你们上当了哇 that's so store SGX. This one you cannot buy. This one is a steel industry listed in Singapore. Oh, you can only look at Haptic lah, Meliwa lah, Astino. Okay. 哎呀，next one, Badana. Okay, Badana, wow, long upper tail. Long upper tail means selling. I skip. Popcorn, go the one. QES is good. QES. Okay, QES used to be good, but definitely not now anymore lah. Not now anymore. Okay, what is this? Black candle, high volume, selling. Oh, don't like. Skip first. Scope, electronic equipment. Well, this one, black candle, high volume, skip. Plantation stock, cannot lah. Not in play. Okay, plantation stock not in play. UG Tech, wow, no BIC, skip. Ucrest, Russian vaccine, no BIC, skip. VS seems to be good. Used to be good, not seems to be good. Okay, now VS, you pay attention to this. VS has a shooting star, and after that it come down, right? So again, guys, it stabilized. So the volume of interest is right here, and it's a hammer pattern. Okay, white candle. But I ham the volume not high enough. If the volume high, then perhaps I will take it more seriously. Okay, the volume not high, unfortunately. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 candles has got lower volume as compared to this hammer. Definitely, to me, it is a shakeout of the contra. You can see the green arrow pointing right here. So tomorrow, if it can clear the 139 with high volume, then perhaps only I'll be interested. Okay, this is VS. The earnings definitely is good, 3 star. Okay, so let's take a look. This rank is to let you have a very quick assessment of the company. Okay, otherwise you have to come down here and take a look yourself. It's also very good, but to simplify matters, I give it a star ranking to make your life easier. Okay, I go to the weekly chart. Weekly chart 就係不是這麼漂亮。Weekly chart is not so beautiful. Okay, weekly chart is not so beautiful. So VS, I will wait. I will skip. I got plenty. Remember, I got plenty of opportunity to look out for. Okay. 森林花红红，何必单恋一枝花，对不对 ？YGL 也不要了 ，YGL 也是不要了。We want the most beautiful. So since we have got so many stock, of course we go for the most beautiful one ma. Okay, so this one also not very beautiful. Now the rest are 2 star and 1 star. So by now, right? Okay, I hope everybody got a sense of how do we pick up stock, how do we go through the stock selection process. 记得吗 Everybody, can you remember the stock selection process? Now, if you cannot remember, don't worry because I have prepared a summary site for you. Okay, a summary site for you. Tonight, we have got a lot of new participants, so I'm going to go through this in detail so that you will understand. Now, whenever if you are new or if you are experienced, this concept will help you in your investment. when you have money, you want to buy a stock, okay? What stock to buy? You focus on the industry team play of the week or at that point in time where you want to invest in the stock market, okay? And then you look out for like for example, right now we have been talking about semiconductor looks good, steel industry looks good, and not the medical gloves. Medical gloves, then 你就买错了。I repeat again, if you focus on medical gloves, then you got the industry team wrong because obviously they are not in play. You understand? So therefore, industry team play is something can help you. And the next thing is the catalyst. Is there a reason why this particular stock can go up? Okay, it could be government policy that benefit that industry and therefore the stock, or it could be a contract win. Or it could be Foxconn buying a stake in your company. You know, this is called catalyst. Okay, so if you follow at least these two reasons to buy a stock, then it will solve 50% of your trading problem. Okay, now next, when to buy. Now, if you get the industry correct, you get the catalyst correct, but you buy too high, also cannot. Because you buy too high, the stock may come down and then you may be sitting on paper loss while waiting for a few weeks or few months before the stock recover and go back into an uptrend. It happens all the time in the stock market. Okay, people get in good stock too early and then have to sit through the paper losses and don't know what to do. And worse is they go and cut unnecessarily. Okay, i.e. Tufu technology. Okay, i.e. Tufu technology. Let me show you Tufu. Tufu is the bloody tricky stock. Bloody, okay? Bloody tricky stock. Okay, can you see if you buy too high, you will end up have to babysit this Tufu all the way down. And when it's coming down, guys, it's very scary. You won't know when it's going to bounce. So you all the way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, cannot sleep, cannot eat. Okay, 睡不着，吃不下. Okay, so therefore, you want to buy smarter during the bounce up. Then at least you know there is upside. You don't want to buy too high. So Tufu qualify 3-star, right? So that is why I say the timing is also important. That is the when to buy. So to find when to buy, look for BIC chart. Like I mentioned many times, there are many methods in the stock market. You just need to perfect one. You just need to perfect one particular pattern that will make you money. And for me, that is the BIC. Okay. And then with a BIC chart, then you can prepare to buy breakout or you want to buy low, up to you. Then when to sell? When there is weakness. When there's weakness in the earnings. When the stock is no longer positive or no longer bullish in the forward earnings, that is one reason I always sell. And also the other one is on the chart. If the chart is bearish, done deal. Okay, get out of the stock first. And you must also understand portfolio management. You must know how to consolidate your position as the market recovers. Right now, we are enjoying this bounce of 2 weeks. Since last week, we started the bounce, so this is the second week. Okay, as the market hits higher, there bounds to be a test to the downside, selling just like yesterday. Okay, so therefore, as the market gets higher, you must start to tighten your stop. Because we are not out of the woods yet. This is just a bounce. When it will end, nobody knows. It's like musical chair. Don't be the last one standing when the music stops. Okay? Now, the clue that you can get is you must scan across the whole market and watch out for long blacks. If you see long black, 完蛋. Okay, better consolidate your position, tighten your stop, and lock in profit when necessary. Okay, now we are not out of the woods because the cases are still sub 7K. Government already say it must be below 4K before they call off MCO. The good thing is Selangor and KL is locked. So the most cases city is locked, and I expect the cases to start to trend down. It happens, guys. It happens across the world in every major city. So long there's a massive lockdown, strict lockdown, cases is going to come down. It takes 2 weeks to come down. The effect can be felt. Last year, we also locked down 16th of March. Strict lockdown, 1 to 2 weeks. You can see cases coming down already very fast. So the 7,000, half of the numbers contributed by Selangor KL. So therefore, if these two states, the number come down drastically by mid of next week or even after the weekend, you will see the market got more reason to smile. Okay, this is the concept. So this is the summary of how can you invest and how do you find stock, the stock selection process that can help you. Okay, so those of you who find that this is beneficial and you enjoy this, please give me the thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up as an encouragement. Thank you in advance. Before I continue. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Okay, thank you for all the cooperation, all the participation. Okay, so let's continue. Now I'm going to go ahead and spend the next 10 minutes. Okay, so if you have benefited from my sharing tonight in the first 1 hour, so I'm going to share with you my training program for those of you who has had the intention to pick up and learn trading properly, and you find that following me, my explanation is very clear to you, and you like my voice, and you feel that, hey, I can help you. Please stay back for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Let me share with you my training program. Now, who am I? Who is this voice that is speaking to you tonight? My name is Yi Hua, Director of Charts Nexus. Okay, now Chart Nexus has been in the country, in the business for the past 14-15 years. We supply charts to the brokers. Like in Malaysia, we have UOB Kay Hian, the U-Trade, we have got Kenaga, we have got RHBOSK, we have got Malacca Securities, okay, sorry, M+, and yeah, I can't remember the fifth. So four or five, okay, brokers. So therefore, we are not new. And throughout my years in trading, I started in year 2004. So I have been in the market for about 17 years, stable across a lot of exchanges, including Forex, okay, including crypto. But I come to realize the most easily available information about the equity that I'm trading will be the stock market, because the information is a lot. You can find out about a business from the earnings, from the quarterly report. So therefore, I understand what I'm buying. So it's easier to make money from the stock market as compared to the Forex, to the crypto. Those of you who struggle in Forex, in crypto not so much, because basically last year just close your eye and buy. Okay, but I do not touch anything I do not understand. But if I were to compare Forex with stock market, I find stock market is significantly easier. Okay, now 17 years ago when I first started trading, I, like many people, I started losing money first. Okay, so today, if you are struggling in your trading, you can't even barely make 500 ringgit. I tell you to hang in there and continue, because nothing will stop you from being successful if you persevere. Okay, if you persevere. I have been there before. Trying to make the first 500 ringgit was so tough. You make in this stock, you lose in another stock. Okay, win here, lose there, win here, lose there. In the end of the day, you still don't know how to do it. I've been there before. So nowadays, making 500 ringgit is significantly easier because I know exactly what stock to buy. So from 500, grow to 1,000, grow to 2,000, grow to 5,000 in one win per stock. Okay, so it's a process. What I'm trying to tell you is a process. So today, if you are struggling, okay, you need to listen to me, stop whatever you're doing and learn the proper way to do it so that you can progress upwards like what I do many years ago. Now, this is my cumulative realized P&L in the two exchanges that I lead the Traders Club in. Okay, these are my own personal account. It is not the stocks that we talk about and then I track the performance. No, this is my real equity. Okay, so for Singapore, I have I know there are some Singapore members here and also Singapore participants. So this is where I started tracking, which is last year June when I started tracking, and this is the growth of the account from zero all the way. In fact, you see, I started losing all the way to about 75,000 for 75,000 realized P&L. Okay, realized P&L. So I still got an active portfolio of about 30 over thousand that haven't realized the profit yet. So if I add that in, that will be about 100,000. Now this is my Bursa P&L. Okay, I started tracking this 2020 1st of Jan. Okay, so it went down. When I started, it went down. Why is it down, guys? Because of COVID-19. March 2020, the account boom go down. But you see, go down, don't give up. Keep trying. Keep trading. Because when the good time comes, you will be there. You'll be participating. Can you see? Now, there is a big jump over here because of one stock. Okay, not one stock, one industry. That is the glove industry. So I wrote the trend, trading semiconductor, chrono, all those stocks, FP group. And then when I finally realized my gains in the glove stock, which is near about October, big jump because I realized the gains. And then November, December, it was quite a flat 2 months for me before January pumps up my earnings again. Okay, and then pumps up some more in February before the current pullback. Okay, current pullback in the bear market since when? Since March 2021. Okay, until today, you can see this is just a small dip in my account. I have been there before. Therefore, I know I can do it. So 1 month from now, 2 months from now, if Bursa recover, I know I will be able to tap onto the strength of the trend and benefit from it. So this is what you want to aspire to do. Be there, be ready when the trend comes, hoot. Okay, so these are my 2 realized P&L. I also lead the Traders Club in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, as well as Singapore. So before COVID-19, I was flying around the region. Okay, flying around the region, conducting seminars like this face to face. So after COVID-19 hit, nobody can fly. We are now doing this online. And tonight, I thank you for your participation because I saw we should have hit 800 or 900 views, which is a record number for us. Okay, so thank you for your participation. And to those of you who brought along your friend to this webinar, I really appreciate your help and thank you for sharing to your friends. Okay, and to those of you who are new to this webinar, I hope I have served you value tonight. So this is the Traders Club. And in the Traders Club, we focus on the whole selection of stock to buy, just like what we've gone through today. But of course, with the Traders Club, it will be in more details, like exactly what strategy to trade, what is the price level we are targeting, what is the volume, okay, how to enter the stock in specific detail. These are the things that is discussed in the Traders Club. So if you are looking for a club of like-minded individual traders whose primary objective is to make money, this is the club you must join. A 5-stage trader progression that I was telling you about, everybody started from these first 3 stages, including myself. Lose money first, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, don't know how to make money consistently. And suddenly you cannot see the future. It's very gloomy. Ayo, why am I doing this? Bursa index up 10-15%. Now with my WBD, my account is down. Wow, very frustrating. I've been there before. You see other people make money, make from glove. You only make 500 ringgit. People make 50,000. You feel, hey, why you cannot do it? And then when you finally buy glove, it doesn't go up anymore, and you don't know why. And you think it's a good company, you continue to hold. So you are lost. I understand. I have been there before. So the time when I step out of these 3 stages is adopting a working trading plan. This system, this way of trading the BIC chart, followed by knowing what stock to buy, is the key to my reversal, my own personal reversal, where today I step into any stock market, I can comfortably reapply this strategy and be able to make money. Okay, as you can see from my cumulative realized P&L in Singapore market and as well as Bursa. All right, so if today you are stuck, let me introduce you to this trading plan where you can learn from me in my Bursa mentorship program. You will learn fundamental analysis. You will also learn technical. Now, for the fundamental analysis, we are not going deep into the financial sheet numbers, calculate until tired, Okay, we are just assessing the company, what is the earnings potential. Okay, it's a very quick and easy way. So with this, you'll be able to spot which sector to focus in and then use the technical analysis to time your entry. You want to buy as low as we can at the right moment as we can. Okay, nobody likes to buy at a high, including myself. So I like to use this TA to time at the most optimum time. Okay, we call it the impeccable timing. Okay, impeccable timing. Mentorship. After you join the program, what you will get from me is a day-to-day guidance. Okay, trade for trade, I will guide you in establish a trading plan, and we're going to do this together through 3 services. Number 1, learning broadcast, and also I will also do a weekly training webinar with you and a daily market commentary where all the community of users gather together, share information, share their trading plan, and you have a lot to choose from. But of course, we expect you to grow and one day start to contribute back to the community. So let me bring you to our secret playground. Click wrongly, sorry. Let me bring you to our playground. This is our playground. Chartnexus Traders Club private invite group. This is a discussion. Okay, so this is where PM appointed. Okay, there is some political news going on. So this is our daily discussion. Okay, daily discussion. So we talk about chart, we talk about stock. All right. So everybody will learn from the guides. Okay, these are the recorded video. Now you will have lifetime access to the videos. Okay, you have a lifetime access to the learning videos. And these are all the videos already pre-recorded. So it is video on demand. Anytime you are free, come and learn from the video. If you got question, go to the discussion and you ask during the market hours, 9 to 6 right here. 9 to 5 p.m. during the market hours. You got any question, you know how to apply a strategy, you discuss here. Now, if I spot any stock that has got very strong potential, I will use it as a case study to train you how to read the chart. Okay, why Franken? I explain to you so that you learn. You don't just copy, I don't want you to copy my trade. I want you to learn how I analyze, how I do it, so that it is repeatable to you, so that one day when I'm no longer beside you, you will still be able to do it. That is the value of the program. Okay, like last week, we talked about BIC in FP group. You think FP group can buy today? No, last week is the best time because the BIC already happened last week. So I highlight the stock to the group and explain what is the stock about, why is it a BIC chart, so that everybody learn together. And you can see we have not have any stock at all for the past week before the FP group because market is bad. There's no BIC chart, we don't touch. That is the few discipline you must have as a trader. You must have discipline. If you don't have the best setup, you don't touch. If you don't understand the stock market, you don't touch. When we are waiting for the support line, we wait patiently. When the support line hits, fire, we have to fire. Okay? Then this is like trading stock, protecting our profit in DNO and tahan. Okay, when the market is against us, I have to inspire our members. Tahan, bad time will be over soon. So that is 14 days ago. As you can see, the market already rebound for 2 weeks, right? So the tahan came at the right time. Please give me the haha because this is very funny, right? Also, these are all the case studies that you will receive from me when you join the program, and this is delivered directly to your mobile phone. Okay, you install my app, it will deliver to you in your mobile phone. So this is the day. Oh yeah, I skipped too fast. So this is the daily market commentaries. All right, so earning season method. Let me show you how to make money in these 4 months. You see, this is August. We are now in July. So in August, there will be the earnings season coming up for Bursa stock. The best time to buy the stock is not in August, my friends. Listen up carefully. Because in August, what you experience is sell on news. If you have been hurt before, sell on news. So do not be conned into the position and then gonna sell on news. So therefore, you must buy the 1 month before, which is current month, July. Okay, July. So if you do not want to miss the August earnings season, July is the time to pick up stocks and you wait for the earnings season to come, sell into the rally. Now, this is May. For the May earnings, I accumulated this list of stock. up 19,700 ringgit. Okay, and this is the earning season for August 3rd week. By then, before August earning season come, I am already sitting on a 76,700 ringgit profit, waiting to sell into the rally. Okay, so when you join the program, you will receive very strong core supports, private page, okay, for you to have your continuous learning so that your learning never stop. Every week, every day, market is dynamic. There will be different team, different story. We need to follow the tempo. ESP Master Pro is the software that I've been using extensively to show you how to look for stock, how to look at the ranking system, and the chart is delayed real time. So one platform, you'll be able to satisfy all your trading needs. With so many information, it will lead to better investments. Okay, now Communicator is the learning broadcast that can help you. How does it help you? If you are new, if you are experienced and you do not know how to find stock, at least you can start from my learning broadcast. Okay, when I broadcast a stock to you, you will be able to understand, oh, so this is how Yihua look at the stock. What is the thinking process behind, how to read the candle and volume. So after 10 times, 20 times, after one whole year, 教到你会 teach until you know how to see, it becomes second nature to you. Okay, now Telegram alerts is where after you set the notification line on the charts in the ESP Master Pro software, it will send the alerts to your Telegram in your mobile phone. Okay, like this. Let me show you again, like this. So you will never miss another stock. Okay, you will never miss another stock. Very, very important. Now it's space age already. You do not need to sit in front of your computer and wait until the counts come home. And worse, when you sit in front of a computer, you go and watch YouTube and then you miss the stock. So this Telegram service will be able to help you by alerting you the stock that you have set an alert on. The whole Bursa mentorship program, these 4 services will enable you to focus on looking for the stock to buy, the entry and the exit, repeat and rinse for the whole 1 year. Now, this is the October 16, 2020, November earnings. We have built up a profit of 91.5K, waiting to sell into the rally. Okay, and this is the February 2021 earnings season. Before the 3rd week of February, where the earnings season kick off, we built up a profit of 48,000, ready to sell into the rally. Okay, so if result is what you care about, this program is all about trading results. Okay, we are focused on trading results. When the times are bad, we defend. Okay, we try to minimize losses. We try to catch on the rebound like these 2 weeks, and it will claw back most of your losses, and we are ready for the new bull run. So with the knowledge you learn, it will allow you to spot opportunities together with the community, and that will equals to profits. Our pre-COVID seminar package, the face-to-face training starts at 3,788. Okay, that was before COVID, where we have to book the hotel room, book the training room. But now no more, because everything about the training has been moved online for the past 1 year already. So you're looking at a 1 year mentorship program of only 2,388. Give me 1 year of your life and let me help you understand the game of investment so that it will benefit you for the rest of your life. For 2,388, if you break it down to per month, it is only 199 ringgit per month. Today, if you are losing more than 199 ringgit per month, I think it makes sense for you to stop whatever you're doing because it's not working for you and invest this amount to learn and follow me, okay? To learn how to understand the stock market, the timing, the stocks. This is the sign up link, chinaccess.com/tradingbursa, and my assistant has already pinned up at the comment field. So you can click on it. Okay, let me show you. So you can click on the Bursa if you are signing up for the Trading Bursa program, or if you are from Singapore, you can click on the Singapore link to sign up for the Singapore program. Okay, if you got question, text us, WhatsApp us. If you got no WhatsApp, you use email. Okay, all the resources have been there. All you need is to take action. Okay, now if you take action, This is the bonus. You will receive my private alerts. Okay, I set private alerts for stocks that I'm interested in. So when it triggers into my mobile phone, it will also trigger to your mobile phone. Only for members. Okay, only for members. This is to help you get a head start. Okay, if you do not know what stock to pick after you join the program, you still mong cha cha. You need even closer support from me. This thing can help you. My own personal alert. So when you receive JF tag, you know I'm looking at JF tag. When you receive JF tag, you open up the chart. If you do not understand, you go to the Facebook, you ask, hey, I received JF tag, what to do? Wow, me together with my member will jump in and comment on JF tag. This is how you will learn. You learn by doing, not learn by reading. I repeat again. You learn by doing, by trading, not by reading. Okay, so this is like an on-the-job training. So once you get in, every single day we eat, sleep, talk about stock market. That is how you improve. So this 365-day mentorship program, 1 year, for the online discount that we are having right now, instead of 2388, which could be August price. Okay, let me ping you right now. It could be August price now in July 2011. Okay, 2011. So effectively, it is only 167 ringgit per month. Okay, 167 per month. So this is what you will receive. Training video is lifetime access. So you join one time, the training video is yours. So whenever you forget the theory or you need to revise, you can always come back to the training videos. Okay, the rest are on a yearly subscription basis. Now, what is the price of subscription basis? 2011. Okay, it depends on what price you join the program. So if let's say August, when the price is 2388 and you decide to join in August, then your renewal will be 2388. Okay, so the earlier you join, the more you save. Okay, so that is the program for you. Take action, sign up now so that you don't miss the August earning, especially those of you who want to break jail, 监狱风云，有意之光, join now. Right, any question about the mentorship program? Thank you, Robert, for the kind words. See, Robert say this program is consistent, medium-term profit making, and staying out of the market when the time is bad. Hey, this is very key, staying out of the market when the time is bad. Okay, you don't trade all the way. There are times you stand aside. So we need to stand aside and we need to get in at the right time using the Sapu line. Okay, I want to share with you the testimonial, some of the testimonial from the members so that you can understand how this program help them can also help you. Okay, so this is the testimonial. So last week I started here. So this week, let me go to the last row. Tom really benefit from Chart Nexus software and his coaching and sharing. Okay, Adrian Fong just new into it and has exposed all the mistakes I have been making. Thank you for the teaching. John Kwan, it has been a fruitful journey with him till date. He has been sharing, guiding, and coaching in the most efficient and easy to understand method. The key word is easy to understand. My method don't need complicated indicators. All you need is to keep reading the candles and the volume. After 1 year with me, you will be able to appreciate how to see buyer in control or seller in control. Today, you are only exposed to just one type of buyer in control chart. Okay, then there are many more types. So by following me for 1 year, you'll be exposed to a lot more. Brandon, I have gained more than what I paid for the membership. Signing up is the wisest investment decision I made. The fee is very low compared to the losses I have avoided and profit I've gained because of the knowledge I learned from here. You see, knowledge, every one of them say knowledge, learning, coaching. Is because I don't spoon feed. Okay, I want you to learn from me so that the skill stays with you forever, lifetime. Give me 1 year and you learn a skill for your entire lifetime. Build your wealth from the stock market. Okay, last one, Guan Yi. He is really a good coach as he will teach and guide us how we can do trading independently in the future. I have learned a lot from him and is still learning. No regret to subscribe to this platform. Thank you very much, guys, for the kind testimonial. Okay, so this is the testimonial, and let me see. There's something else to share with you, which is the FAQ. So after you sign up, right? Okay, let me see any question right now. Okay, Mervin, Richard, how long do I get the software? Okay, you get the software immediately after you sign up. You will receive a welcome email, and in the welcome email, you will have the procedure and instruction to get the software, to get the mobile app, and also the Facebook access. Okay. Yvonne may ask, did you sign up any membership during your younger day of reading? If yes, who is the Supreme Grandmaster? I did not sign up for any mentorship program in my time because there weren't any. 没有 during my time 没有 okay, there's only one call. I cannot say the name out lah. Okay, no more lah. Now no more. Okay, he teach option 1. Now no more. So 这些 what I know today is through my own hard knocks, school of hard knocks. 失败了站起来再走，跌倒了再站起来再走。Fall down, stand up, keep walking, keep moving forward, keep improving, and stop repeating the same mistake. That is what lead me to understand this game of trading and benefit and profit from it. Okay. Let me see any more questions. Okay, YouTube, you can also ask questions on YouTube. I'm also monitoring the YouTube chat. So if you got any question, feel free. Now, while waiting for a question, I will answer some of the frequently asked questions right here. Not answer, but to present to you. Where is this mentorship program conducted? This whole program is no longer face-to-face. It is on the internet. So it is done through the internet. Everything is online. So most of the conversation between you and me will take place in the Facebook group, the private group, only for members. Okay. How do I know this mentorship program can help me? Now, just like what I have read to you, all the testimonials, some of the testimonials, 5 of them from members, okay, what they go through may be similar to what you are going through right now. So if I can help them, okay, and they give me their testimonial, definitely I will be able to help you, and I'm confident about that because you can see I've got more than 1,000 members in 1 year already. Also, I will be able to do it. This mentorship program is suitable for who? Anyone. Okay, so long. Okay, suitable for who? Yeah, very good question. Let me just highlight. Okay, suitable for anyone who is committed. The keyword here is committed. Committed to learn the arts of investment to grow their wealth in the stock market. I cannot help you if you come in and all you do is to just stay quiet. Okay, don't participate, don't watch the video, and then I cannot help you. If you come in, you are hungry for knowledge, you are hungry to make your next buck from the stock market, you keep trading together with us, you will improve. A football player cannot play for the national team if he only play at home. Okay, a football team cannot win a match if you don't shoot for goal. So you got to trade. You cannot just learn the theory and you don't practice. So therefore, it's only suitable for people who are committed to do this for 1 year. 1 year of your life. Okay, just 1 year of your life. Follow me closely. You will clock hundreds of trades. After 1 year, I will tell you you graduated. Stand up, fly. If I'm new to trading, is this program suitable for me? Oh, yes. Okay, because if you're new to trading, you're like a blank piece of paper. What you want to do is to fill in this blank piece of paper with the right stock selection process, how to look for stock so that you avoid all the mistakes that I have made. A smart person learns from the mistakes of others. What will be discussed during the weekly webinar? Very intimate. Okay, weekly webinar, 顾名思义, is like a pre-market preparation. We are going to look for stocks, discuss a strategy. Okay, and what is the current theme of the stock market? What is in play? And then the following week, we will continue to trade these stocks. So that is what will be discussed. Very, very intimate details. What if I'm unable to attend the weekly webinar training? If you cannot attend the weekly webinar training, okay, we have it recorded. So as a member, you go into the private Facebook group, you will be able to have access to all the previous videos and you can catch up from there. I have just successfully made payment. What is next? Okay, next will be the welcome email. So after you have made payment successfully, you will receive the welcome email and you will be able to follow the instruction to get access to all the support tools that I have mentioned in this webinar. Right, like next question, what you teach only apply for Bursa? Does it apply to US market as well? KS Lim, it does apply to US market, but a different flavor. Okay, different flavor. Need to adjust. You cannot use it point blank. Not point blank. You cannot use it just like this. You need to adjust a bit for the US market. Is the software lifetime or as long as we are subscribed? Ahmad Buzini. Ahmad Maslini. So this software is subscription based. Every time is 1 year. Okay, every renewal is 1 year. Only the training videos, the concept of trading is lifetime. Okay. Marcus Steele, I'm been following your videos for a while and I like the way you explain things. See you in the club. Welcome, Marcus. Well, I like your steadiness. No? I'm very powerful. Okay, so we welcome our first member, Marcus, tonight. Like who else? Anyone else got question? So we will play the 友谊之光 while we are waiting. Hi, how can I see this on Facebook? Promotion price till end of July, is it? Okay, Raju was asking about the promotion price. Okay, so we are looking at a price increase in August. Okay, we may increase the price in August. So the earlier you sign up, the earlier you enjoy the online promotion and also to participate in the August earning season. Okay, August earning season. Okay, let's see. Any more questions? Is the software able to view US stock? Yes, you can. Let me show you. It's live. Let's say we talk about AMD. AMD not powerful. My Modena more powerful. Oh, you can see the last candle. You see, this is the 7th of July. The last candle is moving. Okay, so you can see the US stock. You can also apply this system that I have not talked about in tonight's session because it's too short. You can see this. Okay. So US stock is possible. Richard, is possible. Hi, can you send me the link? Admin, please send the link to Helen. Thank you very much. Chi-on, after 1 year ended, how much is the cost for renewal? Okay, Lee Chi-un, the renewal will come together with the Telegram software, private group access, the whole suite. Okay, and it will be the price that you sign up for the program. Your renewal after 1 year is the price that you sign up for program. So if you renew next month, let's say next month is no longer 2011 but 2388. Then your renewal will be 2388. So the earlier you join, the lower your renewal fee comes the renewal time. You understand the concept? Why no US stock coaching? Kenneth, because US stock is at night. At night, very hard to do coaching. I cannot stay up the whole night to train. At night, I can only do my own homework. Okay, so therefore, if I do US coaching, I got no life. cannot. Is your program for trading or long-term investment? Okay, Ahmad, we look for capital growth. We look for growth stock, look for capital growth. If the stock is strong, trending, and not in a downtrend, we will hold as long as the stock behave itself. But if like now, the market is down since March until July, okay, you have to get out of the stock. No matter how good the fundamental is, the price is down. Okay, you see, no matter how good the fundamentals, i.e. glove stock, fundamentals good or not? Good. Make money or not? Record profit. We got no make money. But what happened to the price? Coming down. So why are we hanging on to a stock like this? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't believe in buying and forget about the stock and hold long term. No meaning to me. So if I buy at 4 ringgit, it went to 8.40 and start to break down. Long-term investment means you don't sell, cannot, because the earning is good. But why are the gloves down? Because the forward looking is not good. average selling price is down, demand of gloves is expected to coming down because more and more producer of gloves and the COVID cases also coming down globally. So you see, we cannot say long term and don't care. So therefore, I believe we should be buying the stock, and if the stock continue on its earnings trend, we should hang on to it. If the stock chart breaks down, we get out of the stock. That is my strategy. Okay, Ahmad, I hope I explained to you. Raymond So as well, join. Welcome, Raymond. Welcome, Marcus Steele. Like anyone else sold, please sign up. Okay, so since BIC is your trademark, how would you know this approach won't fall into the trap set by sharks and give you competitive edge over the market makers? Oh, okay, let me show you this question on YouTube in case those of you who are not on YouTube cannot see. That this one. Okay, this question, guys. Since BIC is your trademark, how would you know this approach won't fall into the trap set by sharks and give you competitive edge over the market makers? This is a very good question. Okay, how do I know it will work? Because I only trade fundamentally good company. I trade stock with earnings growth. Okay, now you must understand, if a stock has got earnings growth, I am not the only one interested. But unfortunately, a lot of retailers do not understand this. If a stock has got a growth story, the share price can only go up, guys. The share price can only go up. That is why selecting the right stock solves 50% of your problem. You take a look at my strategy. Okay, you take a look at my strategy. My strategy is fundamental. So it is not just BIC. If today you just trade using BIC and technical analysis, then you are making the same mistake as me 10 years ago, where I only trade using technical analysis and I was foolish. Okay, I was foolish back then. Win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. Don't know what the hell am I doing, wasting a lot of time. The moment I combine with these profitable companies, suddenly, eureka moment, everything in my life turned brighter. Okay, what used to be a dream, okay, like every guys will love cars, am I right? Okay, cars, am I right? And I come from a normal family, I don't come from a rich family, so therefore everybody will have a dream. So the dream that I have, of course, is to own my own car and drive. So if that time I'm still using TA and keep losing money, I cannot do it. So by the time I combine FA and TA. By the way, if you combine FA and TA, guys, if you compare FA and TA in Hanyu Pinyin, right? FA and TA, okay? FA and TA equals to, you see yourself? FA and TA. So that is the time suddenly everything I dream about is reachable. Okay? Condominium, continental car, cash, credit card, club membership, the 5 C's. I grew up from the era of guys chasing after 5 C's. Women like guys with 5 C's. Am I right? Those of you from my era, you understand what the 5 C's, ma? Cash, car, condo, cash, car, condo, credit card, and club membership. So today, by the way, today when you sign up, right, you already achieved one of the 5 C, which is the Traders Club. Which is the Traders Club membership. Okay, so that I hope that has explained the question. Okay, so therefore I won't fall for a trap, because sharks only appear in speculative stock, appear in stock boji go up. Those are the stock. Yes, you are right, there will be shark inside, so I don't even bother about the BIC inside there. Okay, Richard, like my strategy. Thank you very much. I like your comment. Give you a like. What topics do you cover in the course? What topics do I cover in the course? Right here. If you go to the link, guys, if you click on the link, then you will come to the what's included. Okay, you will see the topic right here. There you go. What you will learn in our program. Okay, so how to operate the ESP Master software, volume trigger, profit taking, buying price trigger, trading portfolio management, how many units to buy, how to read trend and volume, determine support resistance, important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, and projection. So these are the 10 topics. What is the difference between Singapore Mastery and Bursa Mastery? Okay, Singapore Mastery has its own page because my training program is such that I am there with all the members. Okay, I'm there with all the members. So you can see when I start this trade, I start every single market day and I participate in the conversation. Okay, because I am trading myself, I am not just a paper trainer. No? That means I just train and then let you all trade by yourself. No. My money is there, your money is there, so we should see. My member all tag me because this is where I come in and reply the question. You see, let me find my comment for you. This is the Singapore Traders Club. 哎，为什么自己看不到自己的 comment 的？还是我已经 miss 掉了？在哪里 ？Wilma really 王八蛋。哎，怎么我看不到我的 comment 的？在哪里？啊，there， 哎呀，there， you see， I am there one， you know，there， 哎呀，原来我的 comment 全部在下面 ，there you go， 哦 ，there you go，these are all my comments. So I'm together with the community. So GKE is one of the stock today. Everybody is excited, you know, GKE in the Singapore Mentorship Club. Let me show you the Singapore one, right? In the communicator, Singapore online mentorship. Okay, now art of swapping. So Yen Lot swap to GKE, and you have got Thai beverage for Wilma, and you have got Propnex. Oh, this is the Singapore version of the mentorship program. So you can see I am bloody hands-on with all the members. Okay, I am very proud of this because I am there. I'm there for all the members. We all trade together. So this is the team guy ISDN is over here. Okay, so this is the mentorship program for Malaysia. Okay, I want to show you, I'm inside when I'm talking together with the members. So fun. Okay, so this is today. So you can, I'll look up for my my comments. Okay, look up for my comments. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. There you go. Oh, so see, I am there with all the members trading together. Okay, trading together with members. So if you ask me what is different between these two, if you are inside Bursa group, we will talk about Bursa stock. If you're inside the Singapore group, I'm talking about Singapore stock. So that is the difference. Okay. So do you support your student alone or you have a group of supporting staff? In terms of support, I do it myself. I do it myself. Okay. I believe all my members will miss me if I hand over the training to someone else. Member who are still online. 他们会骂死我啦，他们会骂死我。If I suddenly have someone else to participate and I don't trade, okay, that means I just teach, I don't trade. They are alone. I find someone to support. I think they will 骂死我，是不是这样子讲 ？Remember, you still there or not? 还敢講？ Oh, like any more questions? Let's see. Okay, great. YouTube. There you see. Yes, must be you. Hey guys, you see. Okay, 这个是我的钱呢，这个是我的钱，在哪里啊 ？This is my money. My money is also inside together with the member. We trade together. So therefore, I will be there lah. You see, I will be there. So okay, and my method is not intraday trading. So as I'm trading, right, I only establish position. Once position established already, I don't have unlimited bullet. I can only own maybe at max 13, 14 stock. Then I cannot buy anymore. Then what to do during the market hours? Train the members, talk to them, analyze the chart together with them, help them understand the market. So that is how I do it. Chapter 10 taught on live or are they recordings? Oh, the 10 chapters are recordings. The 10 chapters are recording. Okay, 10 chapters are recording. Now see, Robert, if I leave Robert alone in the group, right, he will give me an orange face. Chinese New Year. Okay. Hey, 11 p.m. already, guys. I think we have to stop here for tonight. If you got any more question, right, feel free to text us or email to us. Okay. So my advice to you is join early so that your renewal will not be affected by the change of the price next month. Okay. So therefore, with that, I thank you very much for your participation tonight. Okay, thank you very much for the participation tonight. And also, tonight we have got very great participation. So those of you who brought your friends along, who joined the Telegram group, thank you very much. I hope to provide value to you when you come here to my webinar, and I will see you again next week. For those of us who are already in the group, tomorrow our battle with the trade of the stock market continues, and those new members, welcome on board. Okay, so see you guys. Thank you very much. Bye.